Hey guys, we're going to be talking about 0 as an exponent. And these are more specifically dividing expressions when you have 0 as an exponent, or you get 0 as your exponent in your answer. So let's remember that any number raised to the 0 power is equal to 1, okay? So over here to start with, I have a to the 5th divided by a to the 5th. All right, so that's a to the 5th minus 5. So 5 minus 5 is our exponent, and 5 minus 5 is 0. So that's a to the 0 power. And we know that any number or variable raised to the 0 power is always 1. So the answer to that one is 1. All right, down here I have a squared times b to the 5th times c cubed divided by a squared b to the 3rd and c to the 3rd. So if I write that out, I will write that out as a to the 2 minus 2, b to the 5 minus 3, and c to the 3 minus 3. Well, that gives me a to the 0, b to the 2nd, c to the 0. Well, this is 1 times b to the 2nd times 1. Well, 1 times b to the 2nd is b to the 2nd. b to the 2nd times 1 is b to the 2nd. So my answer is b to the 2nd. All right, I want to show you another way of looking at these. Let's look at this one here. Actually, I'm going to do this with both of them. All right. So let's say I have a to the 5th, okay? That's going to be a times a times a times a times a divided by a times a times a times a times a. Notice how for every a on the top, there's an a on the bottom. And they all cancel out, leaving us with 1. So be mindful that anything divided by itself is 1, not 0, okay? And down here, I'll have A, B, 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 C, 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 over A, B, 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 C, C, C. Well, here the A's cancel, A's cancel, that B and that B cancel, that B and that B cancel, that B and that B cancel. And then we got these C's here that cancel. All right. And the only thing that's left are these two B's. It's B times B, which is B squared. Same answer we got last time. Hope that makes sense.